Bristol Community College, Mathematics with Susan McCourt. Math 125, Modern College Mathematics. Logic, Section 5, Problem 10. Logic, Section 5, Problem 10. Determine whether the argument is valid or invalid. Number 10 has if P then Q, P and R, therefore Q. Doesn't match any of our regular arguments, so we're going to look and see if we can prove it valid using a truth table. P implies Q goes inside one set of parentheses, P and R the second with an and that is a bracket around it, therefore Q. So then Q. So we're going to bring down our simple statements and then we'll look over the whole thing. So true, 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 false, 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 and for Q, true, true, false, false, true, true, false, false. For P again, true, 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 false, 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 false. For R, true, false, true, false, true, false, true, false. And for Q, true, true, false, false, true, true, false, false. Now we have our simple statements all set. Let's look at what order we want to do the operations. We're going to start inside the parentheses that are inside the brackets. So those will be numbers 1 and 2. Then we'll do the and statement as 3 to complete the brackets. And then finally, we'll do the if-then statement as column 4. Begin with the P implies Q. We know that's only false when true implies false. True implies true is true. True implies true is true. True implies false is false. True implies false is false. False implies true is true, and true, and true, and true. Okay, so now we're going to look at the P and R. True and true is true. True and false is false. True and true is true. True and false is false. False and true is false. False and false is false. False and true is false. False and false is false. Let me darken those a little bit for you. All right. So for column 3, we're going to be looking for an and statement using columns 1 and 2. True and true is true. True and false is false. False and true is false. False and false is false. True 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 and false is false. Finally, we're going to do the if-then statement using column 3, the and statement, with our column Q. So true implies true is true. False implies true is true. False implies false is true. False implies false is true. False implies true is true. False implies true is true. False implies false is true. And false implies false is true. So our final column is all trues, which means we have a valid argument.